everyone, so like I recently said in like a NaNoWriMo video, I want to make a lot of writing videos again because I feel like I haven't been making them much. I thought instead of focusing on the practical things, I could focus more on the like motivation, inspiration, feeling self-conscious kind of thing. And so today I want to talk about how to fall in love with your writing and how to stop feeling so self-conscious about it. I know that writing is so tough when it comes to actually liking our work because we read all the books and we feel like, holy shit, all these sentences flow so nicely and they're so beautiful. I could never write anything like that. All that I write is so much worse than that. But we need to realize that that book has been edited billions of times by the writer and by professional editors, and it's gotten through so many different processes that like our book probably hasn't gone through yet. So like that's one thing, but then I'm going to talk about all the other things and just I hope it's going to help you all. So yeah, let's jump right into it. First thing I have here is a quote that I recently actually downloaded on my phone and I have it as a wallpaper now. And it is "What's done in love is done well" by Vincent van Gogh, whatever, however that name should be pronounced. So with this, I just want to say love writing, and you probably write because you love it, and so if you love it, then what you're gonna write is gonna be amazing in its own way. Like, of course, it depends on so many different factors, and your writing is not perfect in the slightest, but nothing is. No one's is. And just you need to remember your love for it. And if you love it, if you write it with love, if you incorporate things you love into your writing, and if you just love writing it and you write it in love, someone else is gonna love it too. Number 2 is a very challenging thing, and that is don't compare yourself to other writers. I stopped comparing myself to other people like quite a long time ago when it comes to everything, not only writing, but I understand that it's very difficult for a lot of people because we, like I said, we see all these amazing, beautiful sentences and we're like, I want to write like that. Why don't I write like that? Like, my books suck compared to this. Everyone's writing is different. We're all at different stages of our life, and these writers, most of them, have been working on writing books for years, maybe even decades. How long have you been working on writing? Probably maybe for a shorter amount of time than these people. Maybe, if not, then it is just, there is no point in comparing yourself to others because it's only gonna make you feel worse and it's not gonna change anything. So instead, you've definitely heard it before, but yeah, compare yourself to how you wrote like a month ago, you know, a year ago, whatever, because then you're actually gonna notice I've been getting better because I keep writing, I keep reading, meaning I just practice a lot, and that will make you better. And then you'll be like, I've actually made a lot of progress, instead of being like, well, those writers write so much better than me, I'll never succeed. It sucks. I'm a failure. That's not true. It doesn't suck. The fact that someone writes differently and better than you doesn't change anything. Everyone likes a different style of writing, and what's better in your eyes might be worse in someone else's eyes. So just compare yourself to who you used to be instead of comparing yourself to other people, because that will only hurt you. Just stop it. Forget about anyone else and focus on you. Number 3 is the thing that I just said, basically. Remember that everyone's writing is special in its own way. Everyone likes a different kind of writing. There are people who love world building, excessive descriptions, and just words and long sentences, and they're driven by the plot and just all that kind of stuff, the world building, all that, whatever. Then there are people who don't give a shit about descriptions, who really don't care how exactly that room looks or that building or that forest. They just want to see the characters do some fun things and talk and whatever. They're like character driven, and they don't give a fuck about how the book is written. Then there are, of course, all kinds of other things, but those are kind of the main 2 contrasting examples. And me personally, I love both. I'm definitely a character-driven person, and I appreciate some very nice sentences, but if there are not any super duper poetic descriptive sentences, I don't care either. So just there are different kinds of writers as there are different kinds of readers, and just you can't really compare the two. Like, it's just super different. And remember, everyone's writing is special, and you shouldn't feel bad for just having a style that you have, because like I said, some people love that style. They would die for that style. I actually made a video a long time ago that was called How to Fall in Love with Your Writing Style. I'm gonna link it down below. It was a long time ago, it might be a little cringy, but if you want to watch it, you can check it out. It's just kind of similar like this. I don't remember what I said there anymore. Number 4 is embrace your strengths and accept your weaknesses. We all have strengths and weaknesses when it comes to writing and anything else in life, and we so often focus on the weaknesses and our flaws, and we're like, this sucks about me, I hate this about me. Don't focus on that, fuck that. Focus on what you're good at and work on making that better instead of beating yourself up for how much you suck at that other thing. Again, there are all kinds of books, and if you're just great at character development or world building or plotting or just some kind of a part of writing, focus on that, build on that, work with that the most instead of being like, this just sucks. Focus on what you're good at instead of feeling bad for what you're not that great at. Sure, it would be awesome to work on that thing that you're not that good at, just practice it and get better. You will get better, but I think it's also great to just accentuate the things that you are really good at and to make sure that those stand out, because then those flaws won't really matter that much anymore, because the good things will stand out so much that no one will even notice the like little things. And the last thing is something that I've said throughout this entire video, and that is readers love all kinds of books. There will always be people who will not like your book, always, and that is a difficult thing to accept, but it's fine. Who cares? Who actually gives a damn? There are gonna be people who will love your book, who will die for your book, who will ship the characters so hard that they're gonna write fan fiction about it because they can't get enough of it. And there will be people who will love your book for how special and awesome it is, and there will be people who will hate it and will be like, this sucks and this sucks and this sucks and this sucks. But those people don't matter. Those people really don't matter, and it won't change anything. They'll make you a little bad, but we can't let it get to ourselves, because we need to focus on all the people who will love our book, because those people matter. Those people are the ones that we need to think about. I really hope this video was helpful. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you have any video requests, leave them down below in the comments, and subscribe for more videos like this. Like I said, I'm going to be making lots of writing videos from now on, so look forward to that. I have some awesome ones planned. I'm so excited. Also, tell me if you're participating in NaNoWriMo. How's it going? And yeah, if you want to check out my last video, click over there. If you want to check out my main channel, click right there. And that will be it. Have a brilliant day, and see you soon in my next video. Bye!